Hi everyone, welcome back to SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. In this episode, we'll continue in Goo Lagoon and see what else there is to find. So let's blow up these tikis and we will head into that cave up ahead. Alright, let's head in.
Hello, Gary. What's new? You don't say. Squidward bought a new sweater. Oh, he's so crazy. How? And there's a golden spatula at the end of this cave. Wow.
Alright, let's head on into the Goo Lagoon Cave. So these life preservers that you see, they will rise and sink with the tide, going up and down. You can get across, find a chomp bot, and this is the gimmick of the cave. Are these stalactites that will fall down and will create platforms. And once the tide goes down, we can get this sock right here. There we go. So now let's blow up these tikis and we'll make our way across to this where we actually have 2 planks that we can flip. We have to make our timing right so we don't accidentally go down in the goo. So we'll just wait until it comes up. And then we'll flip this one. Ignore that one for now. That will come into play later. Let's head over here, get a checkpoint, and something that I really hope only takes one attempt. You see these floating tikis? That's going to lead to an area that we saw a little earlier in the cave that has a lot of robots and a couple other things. See if I can make it on one attempt. There we go. That little bit of platforming tends to give me trouble, but I guess it was okay that time. Let's make our way over here. We have a fodder, a chomp bot, and a monsoon that caused a huge explosion that hurt me. All right, let's make our way back. Because I want to deal with the floating tikis again, I'll just deal with the rolling pufferfish. That's not that hard to deal with. Let's wait for the next one to drop. Give yourself plenty of time. Jump over and hit the next stalactite. And there we go. Another path is opened up for us. Take out these robots, get another checkpoint, and wait for that life preserver to rise up above the goo. Alright, there we go. Another checkpoint pretty soon after the last one. And now, for the next stalactite. Give us a few more platforms. And that should lead us to the end of the cave. Wait just a minute for the goo to rise back up. And there we go. Let's keep going. Take out this hammer and this monsoon. See what I mean? It's just the lightning just sticks around for a second even after you destroy that monsoon. And the last stalactite will give us the last 2 platforms we need. Let's go and get that spatula. Let's open this up, grab this underwear, and go onto the Goo Lagoon pier. There's a fodder, didn't even notice me. Open up that box, you're gonna need it later. What does Mr. Krabs have to say?
Help me find Patrick. I have a task that I think he can help me with.
Alright, let's get Patrick.
Sorry, but the carnival is closed. A pesky robot has taken over me ticket booth. And worse, me money. If you help me get rid of that no-good robot, I'll give you a big reward.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. We need to head back into the cave as Patrick. As you may have noticed, there's a sock on the goo, and there's a freezy fruit at the end of the level. And if you've been watching up until now, I think you can put 2 and 2 together. Let's grab the freezy fruit. Throw it into the goo. And make our way through as quick as we can. Let's make our way over here because Patrick doesn't really have any feasible way of dealing with the monsoon. Alright, let's go back to the pier again. And now let's do what Mr. Krabs said, and we will destroy that robot that has taken over its ticket booth. Let's stun this robot, and you just destroy the ticket booth. That's all you do. So apparently break the pier. I don't know how this place is normally open, which will break the Ferris wheel, which causes it to start. The chain reactions I wasn't really expecting. Alright, Mr. Krabs, I helped you out.
Not exactly what I had in mind. I hope my insurance covers all this. Why don't you try something less expensive? I mean, dangerous. I need them crazy robots cleared out of the bumper boats. When you've destroyed them all, come back and see me.
Yeah, I think that's less expensive. Less things that could possibly go wrong. Alright, so let's go over here. If you want to go down there, there is a green shiny object. It's not really worth it. It just takes a lot of time. But you can ride the Ferris wheel down if you wanted to. Now let's stun this guy. Let's go down here. And we will whack a tiki. We get all of them done under 30 seconds, we will get a prize. And there we go. Got them all done. And we got a sock. Destroy that fodder before he even notices us. There are some shiny objects in the teacup madness, but if you get hit by any of the teacups, you'll get hurt, so do what you will. And we'll destroy these robots and keep going. There's Skee Ball, which we can't actually use right now, but we will later in the game. And if we then head down here, we'll see another challenge. It's a slight challenge, if you want to call it that. Let's grab a throw fruit. Just ignore all these fodders. Don't let them get in your way. Wait for the arrows, and there we go. I died, but it still counts.
Hey, what just happened?
So what that should have done is spawn a sock somewhere down here. Yes. Spawns a sock at the end of this slick, this ice. I don't know what you call it. All I know is that it's probably a liability for the park. So next, we have to switch to SpongeBob. I'm not sure. There are two stops we can do. Let's go on this slide first before we do that. I should note, I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but I have been avoiding the Thunder Tikis on slides because they hurt you. They'll blow up instantly and they will hurt you. Alright, and if we jump off here at the right time, we got a purple shiny object. Now we can use the environment over here, jump up here, and we can collect a stock. Fall back here and you just get 15 shiny objects. Not a big deal, but still worth noting. Alright, let's jump down. And we'll go to a bus stop. For just a minute, we're going to need SpongeBob. For another thing that we have to pay shiny objects for, that will get us another prize. Over here is a clam that's asking for 2,200 shiny objects. Let's make our way over and give him what he's asking for. And we'll jump on up. And we'll jump onto the bungee hook. Let's destroy all of those tikis in one go. In our next dive, we will snag the spatula. It's number 23. Now you can jump down on that spring, but there's nothing really stopping you from just jumping that way. There's no fall damage in this game. The only real damage, the only real worry is that you might miss and accidentally jump into the goo, but as long as you jump in that general direction, you'll be okay. Let's change back into Patrick now. Let's grab this throw fruit, and we'll hit this button to create a set of stairs that will get us into the bumper boats. And there we go. Bumper boats are cleared. Now we can head back with this teleport box.
Here is your reward.
And he's a lot happier this time. So we got another golden spatula. I should note that this is the first level that we're not going to have to go back to. We are actually going to be able to complete everything in this level. And we're almost there. We only have a couple things left. So now down here, that's how you progress further in the level, but we can head over in this direction. Get a checkpoint, and there is a freezy fruit. Throw it in, and I'm gonna try to push my luck. This is basically your stopover. You can usually stop there and wait, throw another freeze fruit, just to renew your time. But I'm gonna see if I can push my luck and make it all the way in one go. That's something I usually try to do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You just have to be quick and deliberate. I don't think I can do it on the way back. I have the same amount of time. Let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can make it back in one go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Made it. 1 second to spare. Alright, now we'll shoot you back to Goo Lagoon Beach. Let's step right here and throw the throw fruit. Alright, so now let's switch back to SpongeBob. And if you notice, we are now on that island that we had to swim out to, according to Larry. We can now hit this button and finish the puzzle. I think this is the first time I noticed the sunscreen is apparently called Coral Tone. But apparently all I had to do is get rid of the robot. I apparently didn't have to actually retrieve any of the sunscreen. But let's head back to Larry and see what he has to say.
Congratulations, SpongeBob! You're king of the beach! Here, have a golden spatula!
Alright, There we go. Now let's head back to Bikini Bottom. Let's destroy this on our way. Let's pick up a little extra stuff. Actually, I think the only sign that actually will automatically read after you've read it before. Usually they'll just, the tutorial will appear, and then the next time you want to see it, you actually have to make a deliberate attempt to walk, talk to the sign. That's the only one that does that. Alright, so now next time on our Let's Play, we will head into the Poseidon and face our first boss of the game. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.